What is black magic? Is it real? These questions have haunted humanity for centuries. Black magic, often shrouded in secrecy and fear, is a complex and often misunderstood subject. It is typically associated with the use of supernatural powers for selfish or malicious purposes. But where did this concept originate? And how has it manifested across different cultures and time periods? Throughout history, humans have been drawn to the unknown. We seek explanations for the unexplainable, yearning to understand the forces that shape our lives. Black magic, with its promise of power and its association with the forbidden, has always held a particular allure. But it is essential to approach this subject with a critical eye, separating fact from fiction and acknowledging the cultural and historical contexts that have shaped our understanding of this enigmatic practice. The origins of black magic are difficult to pinpoint precisely. Evidence suggests that practices associated with magic and sorcery existed in ancient civilizations worldwide. In ancient Egypt, for example, priests were believed to possess magical powers, capable of healing the sick and communicating with the gods. However, there was also a darker side to Egyptian magic, with spells and rituals designed to curse enemies or manipulate the forces of nature. Similarly, in ancient Mesopotamia, practitioners of magic played an important role in society. They were consulted for everything from predicting the future to warding off evil spirits. As in Egypt, Mesopotamian magic had both benevolent and malevolent applications. The line between what we might consider white and black magic was often blurred, with the morality of a particular act often depending on the intent of the practitioner. During the Middle Ages in Europe, the concept of black magic became increasingly intertwined with the Christian Church's teachings about Satan and witchcraft. Magic, once viewed as a neutral force, was demonized as the work of the devil. Those accused of practicing black magic, often women and social outcasts, were labeled as witches and heretics. The Church's influence during this period was pervasive, shaping not only religious beliefs but also social norms and legal systems. The fear of witchcraft and black magic reached its peak during the early modern period, leading to widespread witch hunts and executions. The Malleus Maleficarum, a notorious witch-hunting manual published in 1486, further fueled the flames of paranoia and persecution. In contrast to the predominantly negative view of black magic in medieval Europe, many West African traditions acknowledge both benevolent and malevolent uses of spiritual power. For example, among the Yoruba people of Nigeria, practitioners known as babalawos are highly respected figures who act as intermediaries between the human and spiritual realms. While babalawos are often called upon for healing and divination, they are also believed to possess the knowledge and power to perform curses and other forms of harmful magic. However, it is important to note that within the Yoruba belief system, the use of magic for selfish or destructive purposes is strongly condemned. Balance and harmony are paramount, and any abuse of spiritual power is believed to have karmic consequences. Section 5. Mystical India, the Tantric Connection. In India, the concept of black magic is often linked to Tantra, an ancient esoteric tradition that encompasses a wide range of practices and beliefs. Tantra, which literally means to weave or to expand, seeks to harness the primal energies of the universe for spiritual liberation. However, like other forms of magic, Tantra has been subject to misinterpretations and abuses. Some tantric practices, particularly those involving rituals and mantras designed to manipulate or control others, have been labeled as black magic. However, it is important to remember that within the context of Tantra, the ultimate goal is always spiritual enlightenment. Any use of power for selfish or harmful purposes is considered a perversion of the true path. Section 6. The Malleus Maleficarum, Fanning the Flames of Fear. The Malleus Maleficarum, published in 1486, stands as a chilling testament to the fear and paranoia surrounding black magic in medieval Europe. Written by Heinrich Kramer, a German Catholic clergyman, this infamous text served as a guidebook for identifying and prosecuting suspected witches. It detailed various forms of witchcraft, demonology, and methods of interrogation and torture. The Malleus Maleficarum had a profound impact on the witch hunts that swept across Europe for centuries. It legitimized the belief in witchcraft, demonized women, and fueled mass hysteria. The book's graphic descriptions of demonic pacts, sexual deviancy, and malevolent spells reinforced existing prejudices and fears, leading to the persecution and execution of countless innocent individuals. Section 7. Witch hunts and hysteria. Black magic as a tool of control. The witch hunts of the early modern period were not solely driven by religious fervor or a genuine belief in witchcraft. They also served as a tool of social control, often targeting marginalized groups and those who challenged the established order. Women, in particular, were vulnerable to accusations of witchcraft, as they were often seen as weaker vessels more susceptible to the devil's influence. Accusations of black magic could be used to silence dissent, settle personal scores, or eliminate rivals. The fear of being labeled a witch or a sorcerer created an atmosphere of suspicion and distrust, making it dangerous to question authority or deviate from societal norms. The witch hunts, fueled by the Malleus Maleficarum and other such texts, left a dark stain on European history, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked fear and persecution. Section 8. The power of belief, psychology, and superstition. While the existence of supernatural powers remains a subject of debate, the power of belief is undeniable. Belief in black magic, whether rooted in cultural traditions, religious doctrines, or personal experiences, can have a profound impact on individuals and societies. It can shape our perceptions, influence our behaviors, and even manifest in physical symptoms. The placebo effect, for example, demonstrates the ability of our minds to influence our physical well-being. Similarly, the nocebo effect illustrates how negative expectations can lead to negative outcomes. When it comes to black magic, the power of suggestion, combined with pre-existing anxieties and cultural beliefs, can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, leading individuals to experience real-world consequences based on their perceptions of curses, hexes, or other forms of supernatural harm. Section 9. Modern manifestations. Black magic in the 21st century. Despite advances in science and technology, belief in black magic persists in the 21st century. It continues to be a part of many cultures worldwide, often intertwined with traditional healing practices, spiritual beliefs, and folklore. In some cases, these beliefs have adapted to modern contexts, finding expression in online forums, occult shops, and even popular culture. The internet in particular has provided a platform for the dissemination of information about black magic, both real and imagined. Websites, forums, and social media groups dedicated to witchcraft, sorcery, and the occult offer a mix of historical information, personal anecdotes, and dubious claims. While some individuals may approach these online spaces with skepticism, others may be more susceptible to the allure of the unknown, seeking answers, power, or a sense of belonging in the digital realm. Section 10. Separating fact from fiction, the truth about curses and spells. One of the most enduring aspects of black magic is the belief in curses and spells. From ancient curses inscribed on tomb walls to modern-day hexes cast online, the idea that words or rituals can influence events or harm others has captivated human imaginations for millennia. However, separating fact from fiction when it comes to curses and spells can be challenging. While there is no scientific evidence to support the claim that curses or spells can directly cause harm, the power of belief should not be underestimated. As discussed earlier, the placebo and nocebo effects demonstrate the ability of our minds to influence our physical well-being. If someone believes they are cursed, they may experience anxiety, stress, or even physical symptoms that they attribute to the curse. In such cases, it is essential to address the underlying psychological and emotional distress rather than focusing on the supposed supernatural cause. Section 11. Conclusion. Respecting the unknown. Black magic, shrouded in mystery and steeped in centuries of folklore, continues to fascinate and frighten us. While its existence as a supernatural force remains unproven, its impact on human history and culture is undeniable. From ancient rituals to modern-day superstitions, black magic has shaped our beliefs, influenced our behaviors, and fueled our imaginations. As we have explored, the concept of black magic has evolved over time and across cultures. What is considered evil or taboo in one society may be viewed as a neutral or even positive force in another. Therefore, it is essential to approach this subject with sensitivity and respect for diverse beliefs. While we may never fully unravel the enigma of black magic, understanding its history, cultural significance, and psychological impact can help us navigate the shadowy realms of human belief and the enduring power of the unknown.